Hello dear learners, this is Sindhu Sarkar, an English teacher, English version senior section, Milestone School and College. Welcome you all to our online class. I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty. Dear learners, recently you have taken part in the second evaluation test and I hope all of you have done well. Now, dear learners, I am going to start a new class with you today. I hope you will pay attention right from the beginning. Dear learners, before going to start our new class, I am going to ask some questions from the previous lesson. I think all of you have gone through the previous lesson properly. Now, first question for you. What did Miss Rehna and her students talk about? Can you tell me? Well, Miss Rehna and her students talked about the essential foods. Very good. Now, second question for you. Why should we choose right food in our daily diet? Well, we should choose right food in our daily diet because of our good health. Very good. Now, what do we usually eat? We usually eat rice, roti, meat and fish. Well done. Now, another question for you. What food items are good for skin? Can you tell me? Yes. Fruits and vegetables are good for skin. Well done. Now, last and final question for you. What does milk contain? Alright, milk contains a lot of calcium. So I think all of you have done well and you have learned the previous lesson properly. Hello dear learners, we are going to start our today's lesson. Today's lesson is about transformation. So before going to start our today's lesson, transformation, you have to know the definition first. So let's look at the definition. So dear learners, look at the definition. Here, transformation is the way of changing sentence into another sentence without changing its meaning. Okay. So, if I give an example, it will be clear. So, dear learners, here I have written here 3 sentences. Look at the sentence. First one, Rahul is a good boy. Then second one, Rahul is not a good boy. And then third one, Rahul is not a bad boy. So, here Rahul is a good boy. If you want to change this sentence into another sentence without changing its meaning, look at the way of changing. Here Rahul is not a good boy. So what does it mean? That means the meaning of the first sentence is not same here in the second sentence. But look at the third sentence here. Rahul is a good boy. Here Rahul is not a bad boy. That means Rahul is a good boy. So these two sentences carry same meaning. Okay. So this is called, transformation. Transformation. And if you change the meaning of the original sentence, in that case it will be called conversion. Because the first one, Rahul is a good boy, and then second one, Rahul is not a good boy. So there is a change in the meaning. Okay, that's why it will be called conversion. So I think you have understood the transformation. Okay, if you change the sentence into another sentence without changing its meaning, it will be called transformation. Okay dear learners, today we are going to practice transformation. So at first, look at the rules, affirmative to negative. First one, if you get only in the affirmative sentence, in that case, you have to use none but. If it indicates person, we have to use none but. So, let's consider one example for this. Here, first one, only he can do the work. So, what will be the answer? Instead of only, we have to use none but. So, none but he can do the work. Then, if only indicates things, in that case, you have to use nothing but. What you have to use? Nothing but. So here I have only few toys. So here I have nothing but few toys. Because it indicates things here, that's why instead of only we have to use nothing but. So it will be nothing but, that means I have nothing but few toys. Okay, then if only indicates number or age, in that case you have to use not more than or not less than. You have to use not more than or not less than. So let's consider one example for this. Here he is only 22. Negative sentence will be he is not more than 22. He is not more than 22, because here only indicates number. I mean age here, 22. That means it indicates age. So you have to use not more than or not less than. You can do also not less than. So you can write another way, that is he is not less than 22. Okay. So I think you have understood. Now next rule. If you get must in the affirmative sentence, in that case you have to use cannot but or cannot help. You have to use cannot but or cannot help. So I am giving here one example for you, then it will be more clear. The example is here, we must go there. We must go there. So instead of must, you have to use cannot but or cannot help. So here the negative form, we cannot but go there. We cannot but go there. You can also follow another way, that is we cannot help going there. We cannot help going there. If you use cannot help, in that case you have to add ing with the verbs. Okay. So we cannot help going there. This is also another answer. Okay. Now, dear learners, we are going for another rules. If you get both and as a conjunction in a sentence, I mean in the affirmative sentence, you can follow this one. I mean instead of both or and, you can use here not only but also. So instead of both and you are able to use here not only but also. So look at the example, then it will be very much clear to you. Both Karim and Rahim went there. Both Karim and Rahim went there. So instead of both, we have to use here not only. Not only Karim but also Rahim went there. You are getting here both and, so you have to use here not only but also. Okay. I think it is clear to you. Okay, dear learners, next rules. If you get as soon as in the affirmative sentence, you have to use no sooner had in the negative sentence. Then no sooner had, then you have to use then also in that sentence. So look at the example, then it will be more clear. Okay. As soon as I saw him, he went away. This is the affirmative sentence. Now you have to change it into negative sentence. Okay. So in case of negative sentence, no sooner had. Okay. So this is the example. Now next rule for you. If you get all every before the subject as an adjective, in that case you can use instead of all and every there is no. Okay. So you can follow these ways. In this case, there is no, then but, then you can use there is no and who, you can use then no plus opposite word. No plus opposite word. If I give an example, it will be clear. Every mother loves her child. Every mother loves her child. So, according to the first one, you can change it in this way. There is no mother but loves her child. There is no mother but loves her child. Then, there is no mother who doesn't love her child. Okay. So, you can follow this one also. And then, you can follow another way, that is, no mother hates her child. So, you can follow these three ways if you get all and every before the subject as an adjective. Okay, dear learners, we are going to learn the next rules. I mean, if you get superlative degree, here look at the example, then it will be clear. He is the best boy in the class. Here, you know, you are getting a superlative degree. Sometimes you get one of the and the, but you are getting here the. He is the best boy in the class. So, if you get this type of sentence, I mean only the in the superlative degree, in that case you can use this one. I mean you can follow the positive degree. If you change it into positive degree, then it will be negative. Okay. So, here if you change it into positive degree, what will be the answer? So, here it will be negative sentence. Okay, it will be negative sentence. So, by changing into positive degree, you can make it negative. Okay, dear learners. Next rule, if you get as in a sentence, in that case, you have to use, instead of first as, you have to use not less, and instead of second as, you have to use then. Okay. Look at the example, it will be clear. Here, Shima is as good as Rima. So, what will be the answer? Shima is not less good than Rima. Okay. So, you can follow this one. Okay, this rule actually. Then, in case of universal truth, if you want to make it into affirmative to negative, in that case, you have to do, I mean, you have to follow the negative interrogative. Okay, negative interrogative. How? Look at the example. The sun rises in the east. Here, if you change it into a negative sentence, in that case, you have to make it negative interrogative. So, doesn't the sun rise in the east? Doesn't the sun rise in the east? Okay, so you can follow this way. Okay, if you get always in the affirmative sentence, instead of always, you have to use never. Look at the example, I always remember you. So, here, what will be the answer? I never forget you. Instead of always, you have to use never. Okay, dear learners, now we are going to learn the next rules. Here, if you get adjective, sometimes you can change this adjective, I mean using opposite adjective, you can change it into negative sentence, I mean affirmative to negative. So, here, look at the example. Man is mortal. So, here mortal adjective, you can use the opposite or of mortal, what will be? Immortal. So, at the same time, you have to use the negative sense. So, here the man is not immortal. Hello dear learners, now we are observing some rules from assertive to interrogative. Here is the first one. In case of be verb, you know, if you get be verb as the main verb with the affirmative form, in that case you have to follow this one, I mean follow this rule actually. Look at the example, they are happy. So in that case it will be, you have to put the be verb ahead of the subject at the same time as it is, you know, in the affirmative form, so you have to make it negative. So negative form will be added with the be verb. Okay, so here, aren't they happy? Now next rule, If we get be verb with the negative sense, very opposite of the first one. So here, example, they are not happy. So what it will be? Are they happy? Yes. Okay, dear learners, now rule number 3 here. In case of present indefinite tense, we have to use do, don't, doesn't, or does, like this at the outset of the sentence. Here, look at the example, then it will be pretty clear, it will be more clear to you. Here, they play cricket. So what it will be? Don't they play cricket? Then rule number 4, in case of past indefinite tense, we have to use didn't, did at the outset of the sentence. Okay. So look at the example. Example is here. They played cricket. So it will be didn't they play cricket, because it is in the affirmative form, at the same time it is in the past form. So didn't they play cricket? Okay, now here rule number 5, everybody, all, everyone. If you get, in that case you have to use who plus don't, doesn't, or didn't, like this. Then if you get nobody, no one, none, in that case you have to use, in case of interrogative sentence, who plus rest of the part of that sentence. Okay, look at the example here. One example for you. Everybody loves an honest man. So here you can follow in this way, who doesn't love an honest man? Or you can follow here another way, that is there anybody who doesn't love an honest man? Or doesn't everybody love an honest man? You can follow this way also. Okay. Now, in case of assertive to exclamatory, dear learners, first rule for you, using of what and how. This is very much important. Using of what and how. When will you use what and when will you use how? This is very much important. If you get article after verb, in that case, article a or an, if you get, in that case you have to use what. Or if you get, if you do not get any article, in that case you have to use how. Okay, look at the example. In other cases you have to use how. Look at the example, but there is a note is also here. The adverbs before the adjective will be omitted. So the adverbs before the adjective will be omitted also. Look at the example. Assertive here, it was a very beautiful place. So what it will be? In exclamatory, what a beautiful place it was, because you are getting here article. It was a very beautiful place. You are getting here article a. Okay. Now, okay, dear learners, now another rule for you, that is subject plus wish, subject, had, could, were. If you get, in the assertive sentence, then in case of exclamatory sentence, you can use if at the beginning, then would, that, or would, were before the subject. Okay. So look at the example, then it will be clear. Here, I wish I were an actor. So in the exclamatory sentence, if I were an actor, or would that I were an actor, or were I an actor. So you can follow these 3 ways in case of assertive to exclamatory. Okay. Now another rule for you, subject plus wish to or desire to plus verb, if we get, then you can follow this one, if plus subject would instead of desire to or wish to. Actually, if you get wish to or desire to, in that case, instead of wish to or desire to, you have to use could. Okay, in the exclamatory sentence. So here, example, assertive sentence, I wish to help him. So what it will be? Here, exclamatory sentence, if I could help him. Instead of wish to, you have to use could. Then rule number 4, it is a matter of joy, delight, or rejoice, or sorrow. If you get in this way, in the assertive sentence, in that case you have to follow, here you can use hooray, bravo, or alas. If you get the good news, if it is a matter of good news, joy, or delight, in that case you have to use hooray or bravo. Or if you get the bad news, thoroughness, in that case you have to use ls. Okay, so look at the example, it will be more clear to you. Here, assertive sentence, it is a matter of joy that we have won the game. So what it will be? So in the exclamatory sentence, it will be hooray, we have won the game. Okay, now rules of voice. There are some rules of the voice sense, So first one, subject of the active voice will be the object of the passive voice. This is the first and primary rule. Then second one, object of the active voice will be the subject of the passive voice. Okay, look at the example. They help me. Here the subject, help verb, and me is the object in the case of active sentence. Now in the passive form, here me will be the subject. So what will be the subjective form of me? I. So here I was helped by them. They, the objective form of they is them. Now in a passive voice, the object of the active voice is joined by a preposition such as by, to, at, in, with, etc. All the time you are using by, but there are some restrictions. Some words are fixed with the preposition. There are some words, okay, those words are fixed with some prepositions. Okay, look at here. There are some, some words are given here. No, then after no you have to use, you have to use to. Okay, then contain, with contain you have to use in preposition. With an you have to use the preposition with. Okay, so look at the example. Active, this pot contains water, so this contain always takes in. You cannot use by with this contain. Okay, so here water is contained in this pot, not by this pot. Water is contained in this pot. I think you have understood. Okay, now practice. We are going for the practice session. So here, first question for you. He has given only 2 examples. Make it negative. What it will be? Yes. Answer is here. He has given not more than 2 examples. Or you can follow another way. He has given not less than 2 examples. Then 2-number question, he ran a race. You have to make it passive. So what will be the answer? Yes, a race was run by him. Then dear learners, number 3 for you. Here, she put some materials on the table. You have to make it interrogative. So here is the answer. Didn't she put some materials on the table? Okay, now number 4 for you. Everyone fears death. You have to make it interrogative. So what it will be? Here is the answer. Who does not fear death? Who does not fear death? Then, oh that I were young again, you have to make it assertive. So here, I wish that I were young again. Now, number 6 for you. I rejoice that my friend has got sons in the national team. It is a matter of joy. That's why you can use hooray or bravo. Okay. So here, hooray, my friend has got sons in the national team. Okay. Hooray, my friend has got sons in the national team. Okay, now number 7 for you. He left no plan untried. He left no plan untried. You have to make it affirmative. So what will be the answer? Yes, he tried all plans. He tried all plans. Now number 8 for you. The book reads well. You have to make it passive. Here, the book is read well. Or you can follow another way, that is, the book is well when it is read. Okay. Now number 9, look at the moon. You have to make it passive. So here is the answer. Let the moon be looked at. Okay. Okay, dear learners. Now question number 10 for you. Nobody came here. Make it interrogative. So dear learners, if you get nobody, no one, as subject, okay, in that case you have to use who in case of making interrogative. Okay, so what will be the answer? Yes, who came here? Now Question number 11 for you. The lady praises herself. You know, there is a rule that if you get reflexive verb or reflexive object, in that case, you know, whenever you will make passive voice, in that case, you have to follow in this way. Okay, the lady is praised by herself. You cannot take the herself as subject. Okay, so the lady is praised by herself. This is the answer. Okay, now 12 number question for you. I wish I had the wings of a dove. You have to make it exclamatory sentence. So here, you know, I wish I had the wings of a dove. We have learned these rules, you know, in three ways. You can transform this sentence into three ways. Okay, so here is the answer. Oh, had I the wings of a dove. Or you can sense in this way that had I the wings of a dove. In that case, you have to put the exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. Or you can follow another way. What is that way? If I had the wings of a dove. Okay, so I think all of you have understood. Now, 13 number question for you. He alone lives in this building. Make it negative. So we have learned that only alone, instead of only alone, we have to use none but in case of making negative sentence. Okay. So here, look at the answer. None but he lives in this building. This is the answer. Okay. Now, 14 number question for you. Who does not love wealth? This is, you know, an interrogative sentence. You have to make it assertive sentence. So this is very much easy for you. Yes, everybody loves wealth. Everybody loves wealth. This is the answer. I think all of you have written down the answers. Now, 15 number question for you. Good morning. You have to make it assertive. So if you get this type of sentence, you know, sometimes we say good morning, good evening. You are getting here note of exclamation mark. So, you know, it is an exclamatory sentence. You have to make it assertive. So in that case, actually, in case of good morning, if I say you good morning, so actually I wish you good morning. Okay. If I say you good morning, so actually I am wishing you good morning. So this is the answer. I wish you good morning. So I think all of you have understood. You know, today you have learned so many rules, so many exercises. You know, in the practice session, we have done 15 questions. Actually, we have solved 15 questions here. So I think all of you will be able to solve other questions. Now, I am going to give you some questions in the feedback session. I hope you will be able to solve all the questions. Okay. Now, dear learners, in the feedback session, I am going to give you some questions. These are the questions. First one, what do you want? You have to make it passive. Then, second question, iron is the most useful metal in the world. You have to make it negative. Then, it is to be done by me. You have to make it active. Then, fourth question, I desire to be a cricketer. You have to make it exclamatory. You have to make it exclamatory. Okay, then everybody helped you. You have to make it interrogative. So these are the questions. Now write down the answers. Okay, dear learners, now match the answers with me. First one, what do you want? This is the answer. What is wanted by you? I think all of you have written the correct answer. Now, second answer, iron is the most useful metal in the world. So, what will be the negative? No other metal is as useful as iron in the world. Okay, then third question, it is to be done by me. What will be the active form? Yes, I am to do it. Then fourth question, I desire to be a cricketer. You have to make it exclamatory. So what will be the answer? If I could be a cricketer. You know, wish to or desire to, you have to use in case of that could. Okay. Then answer of the fifth question here, who did not help you? question was everybody helped you, and the answer will be who did not help you. So I think all of you have written the correct answers and you have done well. Now, dear learners, write the homework. This is the homework for you. I think all of you have written down the homeworks. I think all of you have enjoyed the class today and you have collected all the informations. Okay, thank you all. See you again. Thank you all.